from the Mother and Son Co, and welcome to a video where I will be showing you guys all of the apps you need to have if you're in Singapore or if you're traveling abroad to Singapore. So without wasting any time, let's pop out my phone and let's see what those apps are. First of all, I'll start off with the Google Maps. Basically, Google Maps is perfect when you're abroad, not in India. Yes, that's an Indian saying it because in India it's not really accurate. However, in Singapore, I've seen that. I've only used it in Singapore, even though I've been to Kuala Lumpur, Dubai. Yeah, so basically I was showing off. Google Maps is really accurate when it comes to showing directions or places in Singapore at least. So Google Maps is the #1 priority you should have because taxis are really expensive in Singapore and you can actually get the proper bus number and names in the app. I mean, we can also get that in India from Google Maps. However, Google Maps is really good if you want to commute in Singapore by foot or by car, by cab, by bike, or by even walking. Next app is Currency Converter. So basically you can use any currency converter. Basically it's for tourists, obviously, because you can convert the currency and check out if the thing you're about to buy is really expensive or not. Second one is the Happy Prepaid. So basically I have a SIM in Singapore, obviously for calling and data services. It's which company? I forgot, shit. Okay, so I have a SIM in Singapore of StarHub. It's a company like Vodafone and Airtel. We have those in India. But StarHub has an app called Happy. You log in, you get your data charges, you get all of the data you have left. You can see everything. We also have that in India, but it's really good if you have those apps in Singapore or when you're traveling abroad as well. So next up, let's move to the SG Commute. So now I have these two apps. I'll combine them in just one section, okay? So one is called Mobike, the other one is called OFO. I like to say it as OFO. I'm not really sure if that's how it's pronounced or not, but Mobike and OFO are two really amazing services which are ran in Singapore, which are going to be here in India as well, if I'm not wrong. I read that yesterday online. Obviously, who reads newspapers these days? But it's basically you can rent a bike. So what you do is you download the app, you put money in your app, you go to a cycle. All of the cycles of these companies are like all over Singapore. You can find anyone, anywhere. Okay, so basically you have money, right? You just scan the QR code which is on the bike and you unlock it and you like bike it around Singapore and get to your A to B destination, and then just scan the QR code again and it'll automatically charge you for the distance, which is really amazing. I tried it. I think I tried OFO because OFO let me have one ride free, so I took that and the outcome was I think I rode for 5 to 10 minutes and it was like $1, which is not that bad, which is actually 53 rupees in Indian rupee if I'm not wrong. So those were the bike apps. Next up is the Singapore MRT. So this app is really cool because you can calculate how many stations there are in between. If you want to get from, for example, if you're living in Simei and you wanted to get to Paya Lebar, okay, and you want to see where the nearest metro station is, you can put the name from Simei to Paya Lebar and it will actually give you calculated route on the app itself, and it will also show you how many stations are in between, and it will also get you the calculated amount, which is really good. And one of the biggest thing is, since it's the MRT, which is like the metro services in Singapore, they also give you obviously the MRT map. Okay, it's probably right around here. That's that for the Singapore MRT. Let's move on. It's wireless at SG. This app is amazing because Singapore is amazing. Why? Because there's Wi-Fi everywhere in every MRT. Okay, obviously the connection cuts when you're riding the MRT, like in the tunnel or something like that, but there's Wi-Fi on every MRT station. So basically you log into the app and you basically just get connected wherever there's Wi-Fi of the wireless at SG. I think there's also this Wi-Fi only at the malls as well, so you get connected directly. That's really good. Next up is Grab. It's again commute app. It's basically Ola, Uber. It's basically like Uber for my international fans if I have any. Next up is My Transport. You can basically see all of the transports which are available in Singapore and basically do all of the stuff which you can do on Google Maps or like Grab. You can calculate the fare, you can calculate the time it will take, you can calculate how many metro stations there are going to be in between your destination and from the starting point. Next up and lastly is Singabus. This is amazing, literally 5 out of 5. And if you travel by bus in Singapore, which a lot of people do, it's really amazing because it literally gives you the amount there's left for a bus to come to your designated bus stop, which is really amazing. I have not seen this anywhere else. You can also search train in it, and that's also really good. It actually, and the good thing about it is it's actually accurate. If there's like 1 minute left for the bus, like for example, if there's 1 minute left for the 9 number bus to get to your stop, it will actually take 1 minute. It's really accurate. I love it. And yeah, it actually shows, since at the beginning, I'm going to be honest, I was not able to understand like which buses come to which stations. However, there's like a small pictograph on every bus station. However, with the Singabus app, it's really easy. These were the apps which you need if you are in Singapore. So if this video helped you, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe button. And it's the Sun from Mother and Sun Co. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.